My dear readers, before we begin, one must first acknowledge the transformative power the Internet has bestowed upon us. It is an age of enlightenment, darkened by shadowy corners. The paradox of our times is that we are simultaneously connected more than ever, and yet this very connection threatens to unweave the fabric of consensus reality. Enter gangstalking, a term unfamiliar to many but one that resonates deeply within a particular community on the Internet. It's the belief that one is systematically pursued, spied on, and harassed by a network of individuals. The symptoms described by these self-proclaimed targeted individuals are often eerily reminiscent of various mental illnesses, most notably paranoid delusions. Here we face a disturbing and poignant question. Has the Internet become an incubator for magnifying certain delusions? The mosaic of human experience is vast, and undoubtedly there have always been individuals who, for various reasons, felt that they were the targets of insidious conspiracies. In a time pre-Internet, these individuals were isolated, their delusions restricted to personal diaries or hushed conversations. Now these ideas are not just whispered but broadcasted, amplified and validated by countless others who feel the same. In an age where every voice has the potential to be heard, the most unsettling and implausible notions find themselves echoed back. For some, this echo chamber creates a feedback loop, intensifying their beliefs and separating them further from conventional perspectives. While communities can offer support to those who suffer, these particular groups seem to compound the suffering, making every pedestrian a potential spy and every misfortune part of an intricate plot. Let us then imagine, extrapolate if you will, the world of the Internet connecting various communities of different mental afflictions. Consider the obsessive-compulsives who begin to ascribe ritualistic meanings to their digital habits, or the depressives who dive deep into pits of despair, cheered on by an audience that sees darkness as the only truth. As these communities grow and find voice, they shall inevitably spill their vernacular and narratives into the broader web, into places as innocuous as YouTube comment sections. Already we see the YouTube comments, once a cesspool of random thoughts and trolls, morphing into an arena of conspiracy theories, unfounded claims, and a stark reflection of these niche communities. Video topics irrelevant to mental illness will be stormed with comments warning of shadowy groups, urging viewers to wake up, or prescribing bizarre rituals as a means to achieve clarity. It is tempting, and perhaps a touch elitist, to dismiss these occurrences as mere digital aberrations. But in doing so, we risk forgetting the power narratives have in shaping societies, both digital and tangible. Our very existence is framed by stories, and as these stories grow more discordant and fragmented, so too does our shared reality. In conclusion, while the Internet has opened up a world of knowledge and opportunity, it has also given rise to communities that amplify and exacerbate mental afflictions. In the cacophony of voices, the task falls upon us, the rational agents, to instill reason, to question and to engage. In the words of Yeats, "The best lack all conviction, while the worst are full of passionate intensity." In this grand mosaic of digital subcultures, the incel community and the prepper community also stand out, presenting themselves as two further illustrations of the Internet's potential to warp collective narratives. Incels, or involuntary celibates, manifest their desolation and anger in online forums, bonding over perceived societal injustices towards them. Their narrative is one steeped in fatalistic resignation, often mutating into resentment and, in unfortunate cases, violent intentions. Then there are the preppers, who, while rooted in a more tangible fear of societal collapse, often find themselves diving deep into the rabbit holes of doomsday scenarios. Their forums brim with predictions of impending apocalypses, often weaving intricate tales of governmental deceit or cosmic events. One could argue that the very anatomy of these groups is not inherently malign. Seeking camaraderie or preparing for uncertain futures is, after all, a deeply human response. However, the echo chambers of the Internet amplify their most extreme voices, pushing the narrative from personal anguish or cautious preparation to collective paranoia. What is clear is that as these subcultures proliferate, we need a nuanced understanding of their genesis and trajectory. Only by acknowledging and addressing the underlying concerns and fears can we hope to navigate this digital age.